All right, folks, your two favorite friends are back. Your man, Roger Wilco.
I'm Jimmy Quayle.
And we're going to do some product reviews for you today. And Jimmy, I'll tell you what, I see a lot of wine here, so either we're going to be doing a lot of sampling today, or you're going to teach me something, which of course I love, and I hope you at home love as well. So tell me, what are we doing today?
Well, we're going to talk about the grapes being the same but different. So first thing we're going to start with is Chardonnay.
Okay.
This is the world's most popular grape right now. It's
Yes.
about to be taken over by Moscato, but right now, Chardonnay is still the
Following
world's
those
king.
trends, I love it.
And
Okay.
then, all right, so this is Jordan Chardonnay. And then say you wanted to try a Chardonnay, but you don't want to go too different. You don't want to go to another whole grape. What you should do is try white Burgundy, because a white Burgundy is Chardonnay. And this is from the region Puy-Frisé. It's definitely going to be similar, but a little bit different. It's probably a little bit nuttier, but that's a great way to try a different grape without getting crazy.
Got it. Our customer's going to find the free shade, or
Free
however we
say.
say it. Is that going to be in the Chardonnay section? How do we do that here?
Well, in our store, we have it laid out in varietals. So here's all the different grapes in this aisle. Here's all the caps. Here's all the Chards. Here's all the everything. And then you go to other countries. So here's France. Here's Italy.
So this is going to be in the
here's
French
Portugal.
section.
Sometimes we'll put them in both. But yeah,
Okay.
this one, Puy-Frisé, that'll be in the French section.
Okay, so for you guys watching at home, if this is something, if you find that variation brand that Jimmy's talking about here, remember it could be by region, but of course this is your go-to. So when you're in the store, ask for Jimmy. I think is always the best option.
There you go.
All right, what's next?
Next, we're going to stay in Burgundy.
All right.
We're going to talk and see if you're going to red Burgundy is Pinot Noir. So if you had an Oregon Pinot Noir, this is by a ref.
Okay.
This is a nice Pinot Noir. You want to stay similar. You don't want to get crazy, but you like to try something different. Stay in the same grape. Stay with the same grape and just go to a different region. So there's Burgundy for you.
I like it.
White and red.
All right.
All right, next we go to Sauvignon Blanc. Now this has a bunch of different variation. Now a lot of people will know Sauvignon Blanc from something like Kim Crawford, which is Marlborough, New Zealand.
Sure.
This is Whitehaven. And then if you wanted to try a Sauvignon Blanc from a different area of the world, you can go to a Sancerre, or you can go to White Bordeaux. White Bordeaux is Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
And they're really different. The style different it's just enough to be different, but not so much that you won't like it. So if that's your favorite grape, try it from a different country.
A lot of options for Sauv Blanc drinkers, so
All
very
right,
cool.
next we're going to go to the one that gets mixed up the most,
Uh-oh.
Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
Santa Margherita is probably the one that everybody knows, probably
Yes.
because that was the first one they tried.
Very iconic bottle.
It is. Now, Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris are the same grape, but they're grown in a totally different style. Pinot Grigio I find is more citrus, lemon, lime, and things like that. And then when you get to a Pinot Gris, I think it has a better mouthfeel for me, and also more tropical, like a pineapple or melon, something like that. Okay, next we go to Malbec.
All right.
Now, Malbec has an interesting story behind it because although most people know it from Argentina, it was a blending grape in France. It was part of Bordeaux's blends, okay? And then a bug,
The bugs came.
a bug started to eat all of the vines in Europe.
Okay.
And they found out that the antidote to it was to graft American rootstock to the vine, and then it would be resistant to phylloxera. Okay, now,
Americans saved the day.
it saved the day, but then
Okay.
Argentina claims that they have the original Malbec because they never had phylloxera in Argentina. So now the argument between the two countries are who has the original.
Oh, and we saved the day, but the Argentinians are trying to take all the credit. Jimmy, as long as the wine's good, I guess it doesn't
long as-
matter. Yeah,
All right, then we move on to
What are we heading?
Australia.
Oh, good day, mate.
Right, now we have Shiraz. Now Shiraz got real popular, then it got not popular, and it gets real popular and not popular.
All right.
So a Shiraz and a Syrah are the same grape, and then you find a bunch of people, whatever is popular at the time, they'll call it that.
All right.
But it was actually a grape from the Rhone Valley, and along with Grenache, which we have over there also.
Okay.
But Coppola decides we're not even going to be confusing to anybody. We call it a Syrah, we call it Shiraz. Both of them will put on the label.
Frankie, he just stepped it up. He said, you know what? I'll take both. Winner.
And then the last one we have
Okay.
is easy to know, Grenache and Garnacha, a Spanish version or a French version. So this is just trying to show you that if you want to try something different but not too different, these are all same but different.
This is perfect. I mean, again, it's you're in the same grape, just buzzing around different
Yeah.
regions of where
Yeah.
that particular grape is done. And again, for those of you at home sampling along your own little wine tour you may be doing, I think the info that you put out is great because, you know, you just gave them a lot of ideas that particularly if they want to continue drinking that Pinot and step outside and try something
Try
different.
something someplace else.
All good stuff. So again, hope you guys are enjoying these videos. We're having a lot of fun making them. Again, we can't ask you enough to comment and let us know if there's anything in particular you'd like us to do in the future. So for this quick little episode tour of similar but different, I'm Roger Wilco,
I'm Jimmy Quayle.
and we'll see you next time on Product Reviews with Roger and Jimmy.